Alright boys, so I recorded this video and uploaded it, and apparently it didn't have sound because my microphone was muted. So that's great. But anyway, today we're talking about the Rakta Dark Dagger again. For you, probably not again, but for me, again. So this thing is meh. It's not a valuable addition to Warframe at all, really, in my opinion. And that is because it doesn't do enough damage to warrant it being a non-stealth melee weapon. What do I mean by that? Well, I can't walk up to a level 50 bombard, corrupted bombard, and kill him with 2 shots. No, it will take me probably like, I don't know, probably like 10 hits. 10 hits to kill a level 50 corrupted bombard. I don't know exactly, but it's a lot. It takes about 4 hits to kill a level 50 elite lancer, which is not good. This thing doesn't do a whole lot of damage, and it really can't compare to weapons like the Nakana Prime, Galatine Prime, Orthos Prime, any of your good melee weapons. Like even some of the weapons it's been added with. Like for example, the Telos Boltes, Cyanoid Heliocore. It can't compare to the damage of these 2 weapons, which makes it only viable when you're doing stealth. Now, what does that mean? Why is that bad? Basically, all daggers are equivalent in stealth, as long as you have this mod right here, Covert Lethality. So you can get lethal damage on finishers, which means that I can be using a frickin' ceramic dagger, this thing, that does 31 puncture damage, and I can one-shot the same enemy that I can one-shot with the Rakta Dark Dagger, which means that they are equivalent in stealth, which means that this adds absolutely nothing to the game of Warframe. But anyway, I'm not a huge fan of this weapon just because it doesn't do anything to make the game better. But here's my build for it. I have 1 formant in it. I have this here. The status is completely useless. One thing to note is you can actually put Gleaming Blight on this weapon, which makes it equivalent to the regular Dark Dagger, which is good because if it didn't have this, then it would be worse than the regular Dark Dagger. Unfortunately, the 100% status chance does not do anything useful, so you can only mod for just straight up elemental damage plus regular damage. So yeah, let's kill some stuff. I'm not even going to attempt to kill stuff without stealth and without Fatal Teleport, which is one of Ash's augments, because it's just not worth it. It's not very good. So, I mean, like 135. We can do level 135. It won't make a difference what level these enemies are, because that is the good part about daggers. One thing I have noticed is that it has quite fast finishers. I'm not sure if that's just this weapon or that the regular Dark Dagger has slow finishers. Ooh. Ouch. Let's try that again. Unfortunately, Ash is kind of weak, and I don't really like Ash very much, so I'm not really used to playing with him. But as you can see, we can kill level 135 enemies quite efficiently. It's reviewing this weapon isn't a useful thing to do, because at this point it's just reviewing any dagger. Like here, I'll review the ceramic dagger for you guys real quick. This thing is trash. It's complete garbage. So I'm going to kill level 135 enemies with it. As you can see, it's just as powerful as the Rakta Dark Dagger. So yeah, the Rakta Dark Dagger is probably the weakest weapon that was added, the weakest syndicate melee added. Simply because it doesn't do a lot of damage. It's just another dagger that is only useful for stealth, and that is equivalent to all other daggers because of covert lethality. Honestly, at this point, if you have a dagger, the only use that you'll get out of it is by killing enemies stealthed, like doing finishers like this, stealth kills, because they're all weak enough to where they can't kill high-level enemies very well, and you're better off using another melee weapon. And then, in which case, if you're killing stuff stealth, then all of the daggers are exactly the same. So, yeah, that's the Rakta Dark Dagger. It's another dagger. It looks good. I'll give it that. It looks good, but that's really all that's going for it, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe you guys will enjoy it. I don't really like it that much. But yeah, that's just my opinion. So go try it out if you want to. If you have a regular dark dagger, you really don't need to upgrade to this. You're not missing much. You're missing 15 extra base radiation damage, which is useless anyway. So yeah. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow we will do the Sakura Lecta and the Vacor Sidon, both tomorrow. So expect 2 videos tomorrow coming out, and I will see you all next time. Peace.